Dogs have a complex language and different ways of expressing their intentions to other living beings. In this video from AnimalWised, we explain everything about the three main forms of canine communication: visual, auditory, and olfactory. Doing so can help us understand what our dog is trying to communicate at all times. Visual communication. Dogs express their state of mind or intentions with specific gestures, postures, and body movements. A relaxed dog usually has their ears raised but not facing forward. Their mouth will be slightly open and the tail lowered without movement. On the other hand, when they are alert, it is common for their body to be directed towards the stimulus capturing their attention, with ears forward and eyes wide open. They may also be subtly wagging their tail and keeping their body slightly arched forward. When a dog wants to invite another to play, they make a kind of bow, during which they keep their tails erect and wagging, pupils dilated and mouth open. They may even show their tongue. They may bark and run around as an invitation to be chased. There are two main types of aggressiveness in dogs: offensive and defensive. Offensive aggressiveness occurs when the dog wants to be threatening or prepared to attack. To do this, their hair may be bristled, tail and ears are up, their pupils are dilated, and their nose creased. In addition, they may have a snarl on their lips and bare some teeth, keeping the body rigid and leaning forward. Conversely, defensive aggressiveness happens when the dog feels threatened and wants to defend themselves. In these cases, the dog usually places their paws slightly back, with their tail between their legs and the ears back also. Their pupils are dilated and mouth may be slightly open to show some teeth. Their nose will be wrinkled and their body should be tilted slightly forward. When a dog is afraid, they place their tail between their paws and put their ears back close to their head. In general, their head and body will be pointed downward with their muscles tight. To declare their good intentions and diffuse a possible conflict, up to 30 different signs have been identified in dogs. The most common are licking the nose, yawning, looking away, sniffing the ground, sitting down, moving slowly, or turning their back. These gestures are known as calming signals. To show they cause no harm, dogs lie on their back, put their ears back, avoid eye contact, put their tail between their legs, and may even urinate a little. This shows submission. Auditory communication. If visual communication helps us to know the intentions of the dog, the sounds that our dogs make inform us of their physiological and emotional state. Barking is one of the most well-known dog sounds, but a dog can bark for many reasons. They could be excited, want to play, be alarmed at a stranger, or even simply want some attention. If you want to know why your dog is barking, you need to look at the context of a given situation by asking at what stimulus they are barking and what is their state of well-being. Growling in dogs means there is something wrong. It can be a form of a threat if the dog is aggressive, or as a warning if something is bothering them and they want to stop. A dog whines because they need help. They want to be taken care of or protected. It could also be because they want food or because they feel insecure when not close. Likewise, the cry of a dog means that it is suffering intense pain or has been frightened all of a sudden. Howling is another sound dogs use to communicate something. It is an instinctive behaviour seen in wolves, used to locate members of their group or coordinate a hunt. If your dog is lost or strayed too far on a walk, they may howl to locate you. Also, some dogs howl when they hear a certain sound, such as a siren or even some types of music. Did you know that dogs also sigh? Dogs sigh for two main reasons: to relax after a situation of tension or stress, or because they are disappointed after waiting anxiously for something which does not occur. Finally, with auditory communication, we have panting. If they are panting, it could be due to a feeling of stress, although it is also common when they are overly tired or hot. In the latter case, panting helps to regulate their body temperature. Olfactory communication. Smell is a highly developed sense in dogs. All kinds of information can be transmitted by sniffing another animal. This includes age, sex, social rank, disease, and reproductive status. You may be wondering how this is all possible. Dogs have pheromones, a type of volatile chemical which are produced in glands located on various body parts. When a dog approaches to sniff another, it can detect these pheromones thanks to the Jacobson's organ. This is located in the nasal cavity, which then transmits information to the brain. Now that you know how dogs communicate, it's important to know that much of canine language expressed as adult dogs is learned as a puppy, especially during their socialization period. This is why it is so vital to socialize your dog correctly as a puppy, so they learn effective communication with others and do not develop insecurities or behavioural problems. Here above and in the description, we share a video in which we show you how to introduce two dogs. These are general methods of communication, but all dogs are unique. If your dog has a notable way of communicating, please share in the comments. We'll see you next time.